I gotta do it this one. I got him to be ashamed. Alright, y'all, so we getting married.
Welcome, guys, to the Unfiltered
Raw.
Yay! So we're here next episode on the Unfiltered Raw. We will be talking about marriage and proposals.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh la la.
I won't be talking much this segment, but okay. Great.
You should be the main one talking.
I know, because
You don't want to be
get
married before.
Yes, whatever. What do y'all want to talk about? Go ahead, because I'm not.
Alright,
going
so
first.
I was on social media the other day and I seen this little post about, let me read it to you. If a man proposes to his girlfriend and she says no, is the relationship over?
Ooh, that's a good question.
How do you feel about that? Because when I read it, I was really unsure, so I thought it would be a good table talk.
Damn, I wish we had a straight man here to actually answer that question, but
What does that got to do with anything?
because
You
it's
can-
between a straight and a
No!
What does that matter?
It doesn't matter. We're talking about proposing, the person says no.
oh, okay, fine.
So is the relationship still going, or is that...
How would you feel? We'll start with David. How would you feel? Let's say you're proposing to someone, your boyfriend says no.
Ooh.
or your girlfriend.
Facts. Let's see. So, obviously you're going to feel a little, like, shunned down. Like, you're going to feel, like, down about it.
Oh, but I thought you were like the girl.
No.
Wait,
Oh,
would
no?
you? Wait, that's a good
No.
question. Would you want to be proposed to? Would you want to
Yeah,
propose
that's
to
all
the
I'm like.
person?
This is what I told you about the other day when we were talking about it. I'm like, I think gay couples have to talk about it. Because who's going to do it?
Because in reality,
There's no...
what about you guys are both planning something and then
Here's the
someone does
thing
it
where
first?
straight people get misconstrued about gay couples. Never going a little off topic, but I don't feel like there's... Some couples it is pretty known who's the girl and who's the guy, but some couples are not like that.
Yeah.
In my last relationship, we're both equal, we both played that role, so it was not nothing like...
I didn't see that, but okay.
We're not
Someone
gonna
was
go...
Someone was a housewife.
Facts.
Lord.
And the provider.
Isaac. Oh my God, this has to be edited. Like, what are y'all going... Ay. Okay, let's go back to this comment. So here it is. If somebody says no, I feel like with me... Y'all still laughing so over y'all. I feel like with me, the relationship will kind of just be done. Because honestly, if at that point, if say I'm proposing to that person, obviously we've invested years together because that's how I am. So then if that's happened...
then you were the men.
Right. So if that's how it is...
I don't know what he is.
Damn! Can y'all focus?
Okay.
I don't know what he
Damn,
is.
liquor's kicking in.
Girl, I'm hot.
Listen.
Lighting, guys.
I don't know, but...
Go ahead,
I'm waiting.
Isaac.
Oh my God. Listen. I feel like if somebody's sitting there proposing to somebody and they say, okay, you've been together for this long, obviously, and the person says no, then what are y'all really working towards?
But you have to consider the situation. Let's say it's nerves. What about in that moment? Because most of the time when you're proposing to someone, most of the time, it is in front of other people or whatever, You don't know what happened prior to that situation, whatever, what's going in their mind process. So maybe it is nerves that they just say no, and it's something you can talk about later or whatever.
Right.
But I can't see where in that moment it's like, so where are we together kind of.
Okay, so here's my thing. Now there are levels to it. Say the person cheated, and now this person's trying to propose because they're trying to be like, oh, I'm sorry, and get you this big ass ring and say, oh, you want to marry me. Now if that person says, oh no, I don't trust you. Okay, in that situation, I feel like, okay, maybe if that person's really saying no, it's not like the relationship is over in a sense, but maybe because they're just not ready.
In your personal situation, if you're proposing to somebody, you guys are in good terms, and they say no, is the relationship over?
I feel like it's over.
Okay, Yolanda, what is your take?
If I say no,
Yeah.
is the relationship over? It depends. It all depends on everything because one, if I feel that we're not at, it's a thing that you communicate with each other. If I feel that we're ready to get married and he feels that we're ready to get married, then he's going to do the proposal. But if he knows that he's done something that I basically did not like, and moving forward we keep arguing and stuff like that, and then he goes and buys a ring, he can't expect me to say yes. I'm gonna.
Which is weird because a lot of guys do that. They feel like
they
that's
do,
the way
and I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
I see that a lot.
I'd be like, no. And if the relationship does not continue, okay, I don't care, because you done did some shit. Then there's no reason for me to want to be engaged to you, because then now you're trying to move the relationship forward when we have not spoke about what the hell you basically did. No.
So there has been some things I've seen too about where girls obviously have this idea in mind of how they want to be proposed to, and when they get proposed out of the idea, let's say they wanted this nice proposal and they get proposed somewhere small or whatever, and they say no because that's not the way they wanted to be proposed to. Do you think that's wrong for them to say no?
That is wrong. Because it's the thought that counts. You know what I'm saying? Your dude, you gotta have a connection with your dude, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And if you don't have that connection, then something is off in your relationship. So, if he proposes, this is how he proposes, and he takes you to a small little restaurant, with a little candlelight, and then he just invites your mom and your brother. That's how he want to do it. But then in your head, you want some big, over dramatic shit. Yeah, with all your friends, your family, just to show off. Mm-hmm. Then something wrong with you, and he needs to run. Because it ain't going.
And I see that a lot nowadays. Like a lot of marriages, I feel like people go in it with the wrong intent, yep. And then like they all is just for image, and that's where I think people go wrong a lot of the times with this stuff, and that's why we have a lot high divorce rate. I think in a lot of things.
Absolutely.
I mean, recently I've heard some sort of people divorcing because a person got big. First of all, if you're with somebody and you truly love that person, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter if they lose a limb or whatever the case is. You're gonna love that person, and I know that for a fact because I was in love with somebody, and I would love anything. So it didn't matter.
I think it depends. Like obviously, if they just decided to gain weight, whatever the case is, then and you'd leave them because of that. But if let's say you're really talking to them and you're letting them know like we need to change eating habits, this exercise, let's do this, and they're refusing, and they're comfortable being big, and that's what they are, but you're not happy with it, and they don't care that you're not happy with it.
Yeah, but why is image such a big thing with people? Like that, it shouldn't. Some people cannot control that. If you're saying somebody's just sitting there eating, trying to get fat,
but I'm saying if you have the option to change that, if you have the option to change,
right? But if that person is still doing it and they're still the same size, I mean, that shouldn't even. To me, I feel like it shouldn't even be a conversation. To be honest,
no, I
don't think you should shame your partner.
No, I get what you're saying. And I get what he's saying, and I'm kind of going over to this side. The reason why, and I'll tell you why, because when you met this person like this, right? You make this person regular, slim and trim and them something there. Fine. Okay, now all of a sudden, he's eating. Now we have to work together to find out why he's eating so much.
Everybody gets big in a relationship. It's
yes,
called
because
love
of love. Yes, but not big and oversized. Then you're on my 600 pound.
Where was your line 6 months ago?
Is he really doing this?
You don't want to go there.
Thank you, because guess what?
What?
You was big as a house when you was with. Spin class, and that's how he feeling himself right now. Okay.
At the end of the day.
Anyway, because he's trying to look for another man, so he decided to go to the gym. Okay.
At the end of the day.
But we ain't gonna do that. Listen, I'm in love, and that's why I gained a little weight.
I see clearly now.
Okay.
I'm letting that love spell. All right.
We know. So pretty much.
I just get real quiet. You want to be involved.
We want to definitely speak to our partners. We want to see what's going on. Are they stress eating? Are they just eating because they're in love? But then yet you want to also work with your partner. Okay, babe, I see you getting a little chunks here and there. Let's go to the gym and let's just work it out here and there. That's it. We're just going to keep it in, and babe, you know what? Guess what? I have a new healthy way of eating. There's this way that I think that, we both could benefit from.
Okay, so you want to do it doesn't lose weight. What are you doing?
What?
If they're deciding not to lose weight,
No, say they don't lose weight because some people don't lose weight. So what are you going to do?
if they're not losing weight from dieting, exercising, then they're lying to you and they're eating junk food outside the house.
Some people don't lose it. So what are you gonna do?
There is a
People
difference.
don't lose any weight when you're exercising, eating.
Isaac, some people have jobs and careers that they work or whatever. If they still working out or whatever, they're not gonna lose like 40 pounds and whatever. So what are you gonna do?
You're not gonna lose
weight?
any weight if you're dieting and exercising, and
you're not gonna lose the 40 pounds that you're thinking of in your head. You might lose 10 pounds, but it's not going to be anything.
But you're losing weight. That's what I'm saying. You're losing something. You're making the effort to lose something. You're not going to tell me you're going to stay the same size when you're
But if the
and
person stays the same
exercising.
size, what does that make a difference if you love that person?
Because that's not the way I met you, one. Two.
So what does that matter?
Two, it's unhealthy for you. You're losing your life expectancy for your junk food that you want to eat. It's
so
not
you're really
healthy
going to
to
break
be
up with
gained
somebody
like
just because of that?
No, it's
and you're
not
connected
It's
with them in
not
all
about
other
the
ways.
weight.
It's
It's
not
about the
about
fact
that
that you're not making the effort.
I don't want to lose you.
I mean, there's some people that smoke cigarettes. I mean, that's their
I cannot
decision.
date someone who smokes cigarettes.
There's some
Me
people
neither.
that do
I
drugs.
cannot.
I
That's their
cannot date someone that
decision.
does drugs
Me
because you're
neither.
risking your own life for what?
So it's like you're really gonna break somebody just because they can't lose the weight.
He likes crackheads.
He
guys.
loves-
I gotta put
No,
that in
it's not that.
Yes,
I just see. I
you
understand.
love them, so why won't you stay with them?
I'm saying that I understand where people come from, but I would never judge somebody on like I can't do that. I feel like if I'm really in love with somebody, I just love them anyway.
No, David, you cannot,
That's
because then now
selfish.
exactly
That's
now you're.
How's that selfish?
Hold on, guys. Now you become the enabler
Yes.
because now you're giving them
Yes.
everything they want.
So I'm giving them food.
Yes. They're telling you, David, I want a pizza outside at fucking 12 o'clock in the
David
morning.
would do
and
it.
David's gonna go and do it. So you're pretty much killing them. You're sitting there
Yes.
killing them.
Yes.
You cannot do that. That's not love. Now you're not in love with them. Now you're just giving them whatever they want because you want to kill them.
I don't know.
Because you want to move
I don't
on to
know.
the next one with the benefits.
That's the thing. It's not all about the. It's not all about. Go back to our dating episode. It's
Yes.
not all about the image. That's not what we're saying. We're saying that health-wise, it's not healthy. When you start gaining weight, there's certain things you
Yeah,
stop
but even
doing.
if it's not healthy and say you did try everything, your partner's still not, I don't feel like
There's
you
no
should
way
just
that you're
divorce the person.
There's no
because-
way.
But you're really going to divorce somebody because they're
David,
big.
there's no way that you're trying everything. You're not.
I will
losing
never
weight.
just divorce them. I will basically keep
When you take
trying
those
with
vows,
them.
it's through.
No. I will keep trying with them.
Hell,
I'll keep trying and
death,
trying
all
and
that
trying.
stuff.
And if
But
they
if you-
decide they mind that they're not changing, we're gonna separate until you decide to want to
Yes.
help yourself. Because
Honey,
if I'm trying to
We're
help
going by, when I take my vows, it's by the Bible, right?
So if they keep refusing whatever
yeah,
you're saying,
what does it say?
No. If they
through
keep
sickness and in
Okay,
health,
and
I
that's-
understand.
okay.
But if I'm in health, do you you can
Listen,
you
you're vowing to them through sickness and
in
health.
health.
The meaning you're not
hold on.
leaving.
It's sickness, comma, in health.
And
comma. Okay, so that simply means
What does that
your
mean?
ass got to get healthy. I don't want you to be sick. We don't want nobody to be sick. We gotta get healthy.
It doesn't say to divorce them.
you have to be
I didn't
healthy.
say I would. That's what I just said. I would not divorce them just
This
so.
one over here would.
That's not what I'm- David, it's not about being with them when they're in their bad, whatever. If you keep defying what I'm telling you, you're not making no effort to change. Knowing that I'm telling you it's unhealthy for you, it's not good. Like you're risking your life, and all this stuff, and you're still choosing to live the life that you're living. Why am I gonna stay with you? For what? You're not listening to me. You're not trying to change.
But they're going through something. You have
Okay.
to.
But that's why she's saying you have to communicate, figure out what the problem is.
And then you gotta
It's not.
solve
You're
it.
not just leaving the person for the image. You're leaving them for the other reasons.
Yeah.
It's not because they're fat. You're gonna divorce.
Yeah, but you're not
them.
supposed to leave them for those reasons. So I'm trying to
Okay,
explain
so
to you.
now let's get off of the fat one.
So
Because
adultery?
I can't bother. Adultery now. Let's go on to that. So would you, because they in these day and ages they're saying, if they cheat once, just stay with them. If they cheat twice, might as well. If they cheat 3 times, it's okay. We'll just talk about it. We'll continue
Like
talking about it.
that
Let's go to
was
let's continue talking about it. Let's try to work things out and figure out why you keep cheating on me. Okay? Let's see how we
Maybe
can work
it's
through
me.
this. Now, if a person was supposed to cheat on you, right? You guys are married. How many times does it take to lick the center of a times are you gonna take that? How many times are you gonna take them cheating on you for you to say, you know what, this is it. I am done. I am over it. How many times?
So now, nada. Now.
They're basically cheating on you with food. And you'll stay with them.
That's not facts because I love to cook.
It is facts. They're choosing food over you. And they're
listen, I love to cook, so if people love to eat my food, hey, it is what it is.
And they love to have sex, so they're out there fucking. So what's the problem? You're gonna leave them? You're gonna leave them? And you're through health and sickness. They're sick. They have a sex addiction. You're gonna divorce them?
I think it's not appropriate.
Are you gonna divorce them? That's what I'm asking you.
You're gonna edit this shit out.
No, because you're always putting technicalities and all this stuff.
No,
too.
so going forward from now, from personal experience, I would not tolerate it from day one. I would have to cut it. It's not gonna work.
So you're telling me?
But I think it goes by your experience.
If they cheat one time, you're gonna divorce them?
Yeah, I would have to.
I thought you loved them.
Exactly.
From personal experience, I can't make it. I know.
What about you? If they cheat once, are you gonna divorce them?
It depends on a lot of things, to be honest. I mean, I had a conversation about this before. I feel like if you have a lot of history with this person and it was like a one-time thing, I feel like like years in the making, maybe there's children involved, whatever. I feel like it's something you can try. I'm not saying it will work, but I feel like it's something worth trying to talk it out, communicate, see what happened. But if this is a person they've been cheating on you with for months, no, I'm done.
All right. Well, I was married for 12 years, and pretty much my ex-husband cheated on me. That's why we're not together. And you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that we went separate ways. Because you know what? We got 3 beautiful children out of it. And now I have a new man that I love to death.
We love.
Oh, yes. I just love him
We love
so
him.
much. He is the best thing that
Ever
God
happened to
He's
us.
amazing.
So.
Yes, he is amazing, and I'm just honored to be his woman. Okay, so
And us, isn't it?
And man.
anyways, but yes, with my marriage, it was very difficult because my husband cheated not only one time, but probably, I don't even know. I'm lying. I don't even know, because I know he cheated one time because he confessed to it. Because you know I'm an actress. I be fake crying and shit because trying to figure out shit. So I fake boohoo, and he don't like to see me cry. So when I fake boohoo, he was like, "Okay, I did it. I did it in the car." Okay. So just to let y'all know, these niggas ain't shit. Okay, and the grass is kind of green on the other side. Okay, so guess what? Do not sit there just because you have children and continue to try to work it out with someone who clearly does not give a shit about you. You have to move on. Do not use the children as pawns in this. Okay, I'm talking to you females. Don't sit there, and if you're being abused, do not sit there and take it and be like, "Oh, he loves me." He don't like you. He gonna beat your ass and go to the next woman. He don't give a shit about you. Get out of the relationship, okay? Don't use your kids as pawns. Don't say he loved you because he beating the shit out of you. And what else? If he cheating, leave his ass too. Don't stay around. Don't stick around.
Leave his ass.
No, because everybody lies. Because you lying right now.
No, you shouldn't be lying.
This one? Don't even get me started.
This one who? You know what? Video's over. Till next time.
Video is not over.
Don't try to wrap this shit up, baby.
Okay, so we can start because who lied?
Would you like to get proposed to? Let's bring it back.
Yeah.
Would you like to get proposed to, or do you want to propose to someone?
He's frustrating.
That's a hard choice, but I think it's always nice to be proposed to.
Oh, so you're the female.
No,
It's
it's not really between male and female.
You straight people get on my damn nerves.
They're always trying to put
I
who's
know.
the male, who's the female.
Who's the female?
No,
It's
in
not
certain
like that all the
relationships,
time.
yes, there are some male and females in a gay relationship, but there's some where it's just male and male. Like, you know what I mean? Like you both are playing the same
does
role.
it look right when a female proposes to a man?
Oh,
get down,
hell.
and
Thank
get
you
down,
for bringing that
yeah,
up.
and get down on one knee.
I don't know about that. No.
Okay, then.
That's a new thing.
That's why I
don't agree
say
with
it to you guys. Who's
No,
the male
that's
and
what
who's
I'm
the
saying.
female?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But in a gay relationship where one is the female and then one is a male, yes, in that situation. But when you have a situation where there is two males, two like people that are claiming that role, it does become picky. Like I've seen in a situation where two people were planning at the same time to propose to each other, but no one knew.
Mm-hmm.
So then one just did it before the other one.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, because you can't really say, oh, I'm going to propose. You know what I
Right.
mean? So they're both planning on doing
And
it.
either way, it
It's just
still
one did
works
it
out.
before the other time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not wrong to do it that way either.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, if you're planning this whole thing and then the other person proposes before you do it, it's
Well,
like,
as a female, I'm sorry, guys, but I will not be getting on one knee and proposing because I'm old schools and
Your
I
knees
feel
don't
like
work.
it does not. That should be cracking. Okay,
so you're going to get back
I
up.
can't. I cannot. So I just feel like it's a real gentleman knows what to do. That's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of them out here, and they will get on their knees, even if they don't get on their knees, because I just think that's taking it way, way back. But even if they stand because they can't even bend down their damn self, then it's all
They're
right.
supposed to bow down to you, baby.
Well, whatever. My man bowed down to me all the time, baby. So, yeah.
This is different.
Okay, so,
Yes.
David,
honey.
would you like to be proposed to or would you like to do it?
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like I said, it would be nice to be proposed to, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm not doing it. Thanks.
Okay, so
to wrap it up, don't deal with no cheating ass man, woman, men too. You know, don't
Yes.
deal with it.
if your man is defying you in any situation, but
No
obviously in this-
disrespect,
yeah.
please. Don't
Yeah.
take the disrespect.
If you're really trying to do better for him and he doesn't
Him
want
or
to do
her.
better,
Mm-hmm.
then you need to cut it. I don't care what your vows
And
say.
females, y'all need to stop disrespecting y'all man, especially if he's a gentleman. Stop disrespecting y'all man. It's
Yes.
not cute.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just, I mean, I act ghetto as fuck. And when I was with my ex-husband, I was the most ghetto. He used to call me a hood rat, and I ain't give a shit. Because I used to cuss his ass out. I don't give a shit. Do something to me, I'm cussing your ass out. But my man now, he shows me true respect, and I show him back true respect. And I'm much older now. Come on, I'm grown now. So I'm not like that back in, like how I was back in the days. So just make sure you give him the respect. Please, females. That's the thing that with a lot of us now. We trying to show like, oh, we masculine. No, we're not. You are a female. You're feminine.
Especially
Keep
the
it-
ones who are independent. They want to
Yes.
maintain the independent role, but guys,
Knock it down, baby.
yes, they want to feel like they're the head of the household.
Yes.
So
And you should let them feel it, because trust me, it feels
Yeah.
good.
just
feels
realize
good.
what you got in front of you,
I
because
got a
there's not a
king.
lot of good people out there. So if you have a good person in front of you, just hold on to them.
I got a real king. I just got to let you know. I love him so much.
So it's
Hi,
nice.
Ernie. Mwah. Love you, baby. Okay, go.
We love you, baby.
They want a man just like mine. But
Fuck
anyways,
them,
guys. Anyways, guys. So we're gonna be wrapping.
Till
So
next Sunday.
yes, thank you for joining us again. I'm hoping that you enjoy this. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Okay?
Make sure you share. It takes less than a second.
Less than a second.
If you don't want to watch us,
Fine. Just
Share.
subscribe. I don't care. Share it. And
And
like
like
it.
it.
Deuces.
Bye.
Damn it. This fucking David.